Hi folks, hope you're all well. Mark here. I'm at my parents' house today. There you can see Max, who's enjoying a mid-morning snack. Just been to Halfords and Sainsbury's and done a bit of shopping. Thought I'd share some ideas with you, some things I bought. I had an idea while I was out for a sort of vegan rice, barley, mushroom, tasty, flavoursome bean sprout soup. But the soup actually isn't going to be a soup. I'm going to use gravy. And flavour it as the basis for the soup. Never tried it before, but I figure using gravy as a base for a soup with other flavours might be a good idea. Anyway, I just got back, obviously, from my ride, went to Halfords, and I know that this might be something that a lot of you might be interested in. This is, if you have a bike, obviously you use lubricant and you use degreaser and stuff. This is a really fantastic company. They're called Pure. This is their dry lube. Now, Pure only use natural, renewable, biodegradable ingredients in their products. The reason they do this is because most of the things that you use to clean your bike and lube it with and oil, they're actually harmful chemicals. And when they wash off your bike, or when you wash them off, they go down into the roads, down into the drains. And you get all those harmful chemicals kind of working their way into the water table. So I know that obviously a lot of you are vegans, a lot of you are minimalists, a lot of you are people who care about the planet. And this is just something else that you can do to just make a tiny improvement. Use a product like Pure to look after your bike. And when this stuff washes off, it just, it degrades. It doesn't do the environment and the water table any damage. So that's their dry lube. I've also got their bike degreaser, which is excellent. You just spray it onto your chain and it literally strips all of the oil and black sludge and crap straight off your bike. So yeah, it's just a little something you might be interested in. It's called Pure. You can get it from Halfords, you can get it online, of course. You can get it from most bicycle retailers. Sorry, there's my book that I'm going to start again. Okay, so here's this idea that I had when I was out riding. Or rather, actually, it comes from watching a video by Robin Sweet Sugar Crumble yesterday. She gave me an idea of something I've never thought before. She's basically made pasta, and kind of the pasta sauce is basically gravy. I'd never, in all my years of loving pasta, I'd never thought to make a pasta sauce with, out of gravy. So I had this idea this morning for a sort of noodle, super healthy, vegan noodle, bean sprout, barley, garlic, onion, soy sauce, mushroom soup, which is full of goodness and vitamins and minerals and carbs and starch and all that stuff. But instead of using a soup, I thought, just as Robin used gravy as a base for pasta, I thought I'd use gravy as a base for my soup. So these are the gravy granules that I use. They're from Sainsbury's. They're so cheap, but they are beautiful, beautiful gravy granules. They taste just as good as the more expensive granules. I don't know if you can see this. Can you just see that? Is it in focus? There is a V there. They are suitable for vegans. There's nothing in them that is going to do a vegan any harm, so they're vegan suitable. 4 teaspoons of that, half a pint of water, you've got really great gravy. Now what I like to do to my gravy is, before I pour the water in, I add a teaspoon of, sorry, let me just turn away from the window, you might be able to see a bit better. A teaspoon of Sainsbury's garlic granules, teaspoon of Sainsbury's onion granules, and then I add some mixed Italian herbs, and then pour the water in, and that makes a really beautiful, flavoursome gravy, onion, herb, vegetable soup. So my idea is, I'm going to saute some mushrooms, and I'm going to add some soy sauce. So you've got lovely soy infused mushrooms. I'm going to put all of that into the gravy with some of these rice vermicelli noodles. These are really great noodles. I haven't seen these in Sainsbury's before today. So I think they're pretty new, but these packets of noodles are only 50 pence a packet. Now Sainsbury's are actually trying to trick you into buying the more expensive ones, because you will find these noodles in the ethnic food section. If you go to the sort of Chinese food section in Sainsbury's, where they have all the noodles, egg noodles, whole wheat noodles, rice noodles, they don't have these rice noodles, but they have Sainsbury's own rice noodles, and they have all the other, I think, is it Sharwood's? Sharwood's rice noodles, and they're really expensive compared to these. So if you want cheap rice noodles, go to the ethnic food section, because these are not put in the normal noodle section. So that's my idea. I'm going to saute mushrooms in some soy sauce. I'm going to add those mushrooms to my garlic, onion, herb infused gravy. I'm going to add some rice noodles. I'm going to add some pearl barley that I will have pre-soaked to make it nice and soft. And then I will also add a good helping of my homegrown bean sprouts. I harvested these bean sprouts this morning. As many of you know, I'm a little bit obsessed with growing my own bean sprouts, and I've got a couple of videos on my channel to show you how to grow them, so take a look at that. Yeah, and that's a good idea. I don't know what it's going to taste like, because I've never done it before. I don't know how using gravy as a sort of base for a soup is going to work out, but you know, you have gravy with potatoes and carrots on a roast dinner, so why not have a, you know, bowl of gravy with mushrooms and barley and bean sprouts and rice in it? I mean, you know, I can't see as that's not going to be delicious. Oh, and I also bought a couple of naked bars. I've had one already. So, yeah, that's my idea for today. That's what's going to occupy my time. I'm going to read quite a lot of this. I've got this to start today, Patrick O'Brian's Treason's Harbour. This is book number 9 out of the 21 novels in this series. Just finished book 8 this morning. I've read all 21 novels before, so I'm going through them all again because they are that good. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little bit of shopping. I hope that you, you know, don't mind me introducing you to this name. If you have a bike, this is just pure biodegradable, renewable stuff. By the way, I'm not, I haven't been given this to promote or anything. Pure, you know, I've nothing to do with them. I've got nothing to do with Sainsbury's, you know. All my products are Sainsbury's, that's just where I love to shop. So thanks for watching, and I will make my noodle, mushroom, bean sprout, barley gravy soup, and I'll let you know how it tasted, and if it tasted good I might make a recipe. If you'd like to see a video of me actually making it, you know, and explaining how it's made in a sort of better detail, give me a thumbs up or leave a comment and I'll make that video for you.